Hello, 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 everybody. It's your boy, Jmulls of Jmulls Gaming. Here today, we are back in Genshin Impact. Today, because we have some work to do. We absolutely have some work to do. We got a new version, 3.1. And we are here to do the Archon Quest. I'm rather looking forward to this, because apparently we got a bit, if you will, a bit of cool stuff coming along. We got some DOTTORE action, we got some Scaramouche, we got quite a few characters coming into the story. And I'm interested to find out what the hell is about to happen. What's about to transpire, if you will. So let's move on over to Sumeru City. And let's just begin this, shall we? No hesitation. No prologue. We just going straight into this. Let's find out, shall we? Now, I do need to find out how the audio balance is. Hello, Catherine, or are you Nahida?
We meet again, you two.
Now, I'm gonna really hope that there's audio for right now so I can judge the balancing. Hold on. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Honestly, what I might do is up it a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Just tease the desktop audio bar. Just tease it a little bit. Just a little bit. A cheeky bit, if you will.
Commissions, huh? Let me think.
Yeah, we need a job.
Oh, how about this? Please attend the Academia's Academic Symposium this afternoon and recite a love poem on stage.
A love poem? What? How do we go from being stuck in a dream sequence to going to a slam poetry concert or event?
Wait, say what now?
Wait, say what now?
And if possible, please also use your camera to capture the reaction.
Okay,
of the
audio sounds
audience
good to
upon
me.
finishing the poem.
I have to use my camera. I never use that thing.
Huh? What kind of commission is that?
Feel embarrassed just imagining it. The audience would definitely have a reaction. We just go up and recite the lines to, like, every teen sitcom ever. Like, okay, let's start with iCarly. We move from there.
In that case, please go to Port Armos and convince the Eremites there to spend some time volunteering at the local orphanage.
What am I, an advertisement campaign?
Hey, that's not any better.
Mercenaries and orphanages really don't go together. I don't know, Yakuza 6 has something to say about that.
Reactions as well.
Or was it 8?
Paimon's gotta ask, just who exactly has been submitting these commissions to the Adventurers Guild?
You know what, Paimon, that's a good question.
The Commissioner? Well, actually, I just wanted to see the two of you in action.
Yeah, we kind of figured this. You're Nahida, right?
Was it so obvious?
How did her voice change like that much?
That kind of chance to observe humans doesn't come by often.
Okay. That phase transition was a little bit frightening, I'm not gonna lie. The way she just like blankly stares into your soul.
Catherine wouldn't crack those kinds of jokes. When did you get into her head? From when she said, "Ad Astra Abyssosque."
Who are you, Crowley from Supernatural?
So it's been you this whole time?
you done resting up, Nahida? Yes. I've been sleeping ever since we parted ways, and I even had a really, really long dream.
So the Akasha can't take away the dreams of gods. What'd you dream about? Okay, so I'm just gonna go off like the subtext here saying, yeah, they can't. Let's just go with what did you dream about? Oh, good, yeah, because we haven't had enough of those.
In my dream, I was sitting in the middle
It's like season 2 of Holiday Suzumiya.
Everyone in Sumeru City was holding hands as they danced in circles around me. They danced round and round, and everyone looked really happy.
That was me with the boys back on Xbox Live in the 360 days.
I also got to sit on a
Gone, but not forgotten.
carriage. Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, raised me really, really high above the ground, and I was throwing an endless amount of Yalda candies at the children. You know, Nahida,
Here, kids, get diabetes.
how the Sub-Zero's festival really should be. It's meant to be a joyous time where everyone gets together to celebrate your birthday.
But in reality,
Huh? Wasn't I describing a really happy dream? Why are you both looking at me like that? Wait, could this be an example of the emotion known as pity? No, we aren't pitying you. That would only make everything worse.
I like how relaxed we are around a god. I just kind of find that funny.
By the way, have you had a chance to visit Dunyarzad? How's she doing?
Sleeping.
Yannis haven't allowed any visitors after the festival, so we haven't been able to check on her. Yes, I paid her a visit right after I woke up. She was resting at the time. Her condition is stabilized. However, since Elazar is a manifestation of the withering on the human body, we can only cure it by finding a way to take care of Irminsul's own withering.
Alright, people. We got a tree to burn. Let's do it.
But for the moment, our top focus should still be figuring out what the sages are up to and what they're planning. Right. Who knows what'll happen if they manage to pull off another scheme like the Samsara of the Sub-Zero's festival.
Oh yeah, we wouldn't want to have to
So
replay
our
that
first
stuff.
priority should be investigating and putting a stop to the sages' activities. As for how we should pull that off, let's discuss it somewhere else. There are too many adventurers around here.
Who the hell was that? Wait a minute. Blow your roll. Who the hell was that? Well, we're not glossing over that, right? Who was that?
Oh, good point. Sorry, adventurers. We're gonna be borrowing Catherine for a little while.
Why we zoom in so much in Paimon? Why'd she look like we're about to go commit cat burglary or something? Like the Pink Panther has the answer. Continue talking to us somewhere else. We move 5 feet.
Okay, so do you have any ideas on how we can investigate the sages, Nahida?
No.
Actually, I've already done a little bit of work on that. But for now, I want to hear your thoughts.
I don't think. Possess a key figure in the academia. Probably gonna work. Possess a student and infiltrate the sage's quarters. We could grab someone close to the sages and question them. Yeah, so 3's out of the question. I would assume they have like some kind of barrier up, so we can't do 1. Let's go with 2.
Wait, that's too risky.
Okay, never mind. I guess 2's out of the question.
You mean it'd be too easy to get caught? No, it's not that. We shouldn't involve innocent students in this. A single mistake could completely ruin their lives. Doing that would be ignoring the safety of my people for my own selfish goals. How is that any different from what the sages are doing?
Okay, but hear me out now. There's this other Archon called the Raiden Shogun, who didn't care about any of that crap. So what if we like follow her example and get stuff done?
That's a good point. Spoken like the god of Sumeru.
Okay, I'm gonna say we go with 1.
I've already tried that.
Guess not? Okay, that failed miserably.
Academia.
I'm going to guess none of these options work.
Intentionally avoid wearing their Akasha terminals. It seems that from the very beginning, they've been guarding against info leaks from the Akasha. Of course, it could also be because they're wary of me.
Have you already caught the sage's attention?
I'm guessing not yet, but distrusting me would make perfect sense if they've ever paid attention to the urban legends about me. In any case, I probably can't take over their minds directly.
Okay. Third time's the charm. What about we just grab someone and question them?
We're in the dark as of now. Since we still don't know anything about their goals, any rash move could tip them off and lead to terrible consequences.
But terrible consequences is my middle name. I know, rough childhood with that one.
Every person in Sumeru City is one of their hostages.
Well, I'm all out of ideas. We tried nothing and we still gave up.
Nahida, you're super smart, so you already have something in mind, right? Don't keep us in suspense. Spill the beans already.
According to a
Preferably not on the toast.
Bahumana Darshan of the Academia, rejecting impractical motions at the beginning of a planning session will give more weight to the actual proposal.
Okay, but aren't you the god of wisdom? You don't have to use that kind of gimmick to make us take your ideas seriously.
Well, I've been thinking that if I can't directly possess the leaders, and if I can't get ordinary people involved,
Possess an animal. 5-head.
then I should find someone who's already involved, but hasn't decided to side with the sages.
Oh.
You're saying we should
Okay.
hire a spy? That does sound like it could work.
El Hytham, maybe?
Oh, before coming back, we met someone named Al
There you go.
He seems
Yeah?
like he
From
actually
3. Nailed it.
doing stuff behind the Academia's back. They probably aren't in cahoots.
Actually, I already have someone in mind. Do you still remember that female scholar named Sataria?
Not at all.
Sataria. Paimon remembers now. We ran into her basically every time the Sub-Zero's festival repeated itself. Paimon still
We'll go along with it, but I have no memory of her.
She always spoke to Nilu.
I've always liked observing all kinds of people. She was born in the desert and was hailed as their greatest genius. Her academic gifts allowed her special admission into the Academia, and also gave her the opportunity to serve as the sage's assistant.
Convenient.
Oh, Paimon didn't know she was from the desert. She must be pretty special then. Paimon feels like most of the desert dwellers around the city are working as mercenaries.
The name Sataria means star. When she lived in the desert, she shone like the brightest star in the night sky.
Oh, that's a nice name.
Later on, she was chosen by the sun. The star was given a place in the daytime sky to complement the sun's dazzling light. Soon after,
Or get drowned in
the
it.
star witnessed the sun scorching the earth, which brought forth many disasters. The star began to waver. Instead of staying beside such a sun, wouldn't it be better to return and light up part of the night sky? But in the end, she couldn't give up the radiance of daytime. To cope with her shame,
To cope and seethe with a shame.
and closed her eyes.
This is no longer just a metaphor, right?
From the sound of it, Sataria's just hung up on the research opportunities here. But she doesn't really
I just need to see what a
model.
model looks like. I'll probably remember who she is.
Guilty about not doing more for the
Because I got no memory of her.
She's just running away from her problems.
Got a blast.
Indeed. When they are presented with complex moral issues, many people will simply plug their ears and go with the flow until the problem can't be fixed anymore.
It sounds like an easy way to do it.
Guilt, but before she realized it, she had already become the sage's accomplice. She can't deny her part in their schemes anymore, right?
Sounds useful to our machinations.
That way, not only can we get useful intel from her, but she can also use it as an opportunity to redeem herself. From my past observations, Sataria will take a day off from the Academia every 10 days to do some shopping in the city.
10 days.
Tomorrow afternoon just happened happens to be a shop.
Okay, easy. Easy for us.
To prepare, let's go check out some of her favorite spots and have a quick chat with a few of the vendors there.
Ah, yes. Fluff. Let's go do it. Fluff quest, let's do it. Gotta go get this artifact, though. Come on! There was loot right there.
This should be Sataria's favorite fortune-telling spot. No, I already have enough information on Sataria.
Talking style and key
Oh god, we have to communicate with people?
My
Oh god.
dear lost lambs, have you become troubled over your fates?
Not particularly.
The divine voice of wisdom often echoes between mine ears. If thou be blessed today by the gods, I may be able to show you the way.
Average Redditor.
Huh? Really? Nahida, you've been whispering things to her?
My friend here has some doubts regarding his future. Can we get a fortune reading for him?
Of course, of course. In that case...
Oh god. No, are those the cats from from freaking Save Island? Oh god, no. Come on, just finish the dailies for you people.
It would seem that Harut and Marut are quite wary of you. Perhaps, at some time in the past, you have somehow offended the gods.
Well, when you put it like that, I may have farmed one for a weekly boss. Multiple times. I'm just saying, like, maybe you're not off.
Only mocking the god of Animo, questioning the Lord of Geo's financial savviness, and brawling with the god of Electro. Do those count?
Yeah, we did do those. We kind of mock Venti on a regular basis. Let's just be honest, Zhongli doesn't know what a freaking... No, he doesn't know how to spend money. Funnily enough, he's the god of money. And like I said, we did farm Raiden Shogun multiple times. She's like, what the hell?
Oh, nothing. Go on. Pick
Nahida's like, please don't put me in that category. Please, I don't want to be farmed as a weekly boss. Divide my prospects in health and love. Okay, we gotta do 2 for the memes here.
Love prospects? No problem at all.
Okay, doctor, tell me the news. I don't know the lyrics to this song.
The gods have spoken. The truth shall be revealed.
You play this game, so single you will forever be.
One who is fated to cross your path will appear on... Huh? So many people will fall for you. How could that be?
We're playing an anime game, that's how.
Harut, Marut, did you two spoil my divination? I've never read a fortune so absurd.
Nah, it's okay, it's standard procedure with these games. And look, if Twitter's to be believed.
Thinks this is probably the most accurate fortune telling you've ever done.
I like how Paimon even admits it. I like how Paimon even admits an Ether got game.
I admit that the orientation of today's celestial matrix is suboptimal.
Oh, you mean suboptimal? It sounded pretty decent to me.
Is that so?
Many people will like you. Okay, I mean better than getting hated.
If you were to bring some food offerings for Harut,
Considering what all we've done in this freaking world,
perhaps they could help
besides,
you
saving it multiple times,
fate.
taking off an entire faction, like regularly roasting 2 Archons and beating up a 3rd. I'm just saying, it could have been worse. Why the hell would we want to reverse that? Okay, I love walking 2 feet.
Is this another one of Sataria's favorite stalls?
Yep, it belongs to a king. His father helped Sataria a lot when she first moved to Samari City, so she still comes by whenever she has time. When I start talking with him, listen carefully to the details of our conversation.
Ah,
Oh
dear
god, it's like a
customers.
telltale quest.
Would you like to look at some pottery?
We caught wind of your great craftsmanship, so we specifically came to take a look.
Oh, I recognize you. Aren't you Miss Catherine from the Adventurers Guild?
What gave it away?
Sounds like I'm in for some big business.
Okay, calm down there.
Speaking of, where did you learn this trade?
Reddit.
I suppose you could say it all started with my dad. He's a mason by trade, but I picked up an interest in clay while apprenticing for him. After that, I began making pottery by myself in secret. And I simply changed trades when my works turned out well. Although it's a pity that I'm no longer making much use of the knowledge provided to me by the Akasha.
Thank you for your entire life story, but TLDR, too long, didn't read.
That's nice. You're making a living.
So is your
Yeah,
father
if
still
only.
working as a mason?
No. He was kidnapped by the Fatui. He's known as DOTTORE, by the way.
Oh no, not anymore. A few years back, he fell from a roof and broke his leg.
Okay, well that got
He's
grim.
already saved enough mora over all these years. He's just enjoying the retired life in Port Ormos nowadays.
I see. We wish him. I'll have someone in charge of logistics at the guild come by another day for some goods.
No problem. Rest easy. All our goods are sure to meet your every need.
And thank you for wasting my time. Okay, well we gathered information. Just not entirely certain how useful that information is. I keep thinking this freaking, like, flying, like, owl thing. There's, like, Pidgey art we got with us. Is, like, an enemy of some sort. There goes some mob.
This should be our final stop. Cetaria's always thinking of this restaurant when she's working at the academia. So she always comes by whenever she's out in the city.
Nahida, you've really thought of everything.
It's my duty to protect Samari's citizens, after all.
Hi there. I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before.
I mean, why Nahida? Like, lore-wise, probably is the best at voice acting. Like, the switch up is immense.
Huh? Sorry, I don't quite remember. If I recall, you were having a discussion with someone about shipbuilding at the time.
That's
Ah, yes, the
right.
pirate's life is a
I've
life for
always
me.
been really interested in feats of marine engineering. After all, I grew up.
I was on the
the
crew with Davy Jones.
Entire childhood staring at the ships going in and out of the port. I came to Sumeru to study, but failed to make it into the academia due to my lack of talent.
Oof.
But I'm still discussing all kinds of problems with different scholars. And I'm continuing to study and perform research from the restaurant's basement. I'm sure I'll get to the academia after their next round of exams.
What
Yeah,
an
you go.
admirable spirit for learning. Amazing.
Sure, but
So this restaurant has a basement as well? Huh. First I've heard of it.
That's right.
Let's go explore and loot it.
Usually open to patrons. Most of the time, employees use it for breaks or to hold private events.
I say we loot it.
I see. Guess that makes sense. Well, good luck with your studies, Miss Chishan.
Thank you so much. As long as I can make it into the academia as an official student, I'll be happy.
Okay, well, we learned nothing from the last two. Well, we learned there's an underground, like, basement.
was that everybody?
Mm-hmm. 3 familiar faces should be enough for Cetaria.
What's the point of all the information we've collected?
Cetaria is already used to avoiding her problems, so we must find a way to break through her usual sensibilities. I remember that you mentioned that the Eremites in Port Ormos are all making a fuss about the upcoming resurrection of the Scarlet King. Although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the fate of her homeland
Alright,
will turn out to be
Nahida,
Cetaria's
tell us what you really think.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. You want to take advantage of the guilt Cetaria feels about her homeland.
Yes, emotional manipulation to get what we want in the end. This is bound to work well.
Although she knew she should return home to help the people of the desert, all she's done is conspire with the sages.
Now, if King Deshret was to criticize Titania's actions,
So, how do we set that up?
one would cosplay.
Well, the Scarlet King
I'm a man of the theater.
and Cetaria is also too smart to fall for
I'll have you know I've done the side quests in the Golden Apple Archipelago on Fishel's Island. I'm a bit of an acting expert. Yeah?
If we simply
A bit of a
invested in
thespian.
the eyes of the Scarlet King's believers, she would definitely be weary of us, and we may not get anywhere. But if we were to borrow some of her close acquaintances to talk with her, her reaction would probably be very different.
So, you mean you're going to possess those people we just talked to?
Yep. Possess
Huh.
them through the Akasha.
I don't want to
and
possess
we
innocent
can
people.
convey
Let's
the
possess them.
faith of the Scarlet King, and then convey our made-up will of the Scarlet King. As long as everything goes smoothly, we'll get through to Cetaria for sure. She'll never guess that we had anything to do with it.
This seems shady.
You're going
I
to
like
use all
it.
the info we collected on these people. It's so that you won't slip up and break form. Possessing them will only work if you can manage to pass off as them.
Exactly.
Fivehead.
So, best of luck with impersonating them.
Hell, you mean me doing this? What? You're the one that can, you know, supernatural possess somebody, black smoke and all. Hell, you mean me doing this?
We don't know how to possess anyone.
We do it through cosplay. Like I said, new outfit for Ether. Let's go.
No problem at all.
Also, I think I just like freaking uppercut my microphone stand. Hit it with a clean Hadouken.
The effect will basically be as if you've possessed them yourself.
Again, why are we the one doing this? You just like want to watch us like flounder at it?
Pretty convenient. But why does he have to do this? Can't you do it yourself?
Well, Lord knows there's not going to be you, Paimon.
Although I've been observing humans for a while, I've never been good at imitating them.
Don't worry, I've played enough RPGs. I got this down pat.
It's been painfully obvious whenever you try to pass as Catherine.
I'll try my
If
best.
it was at all possible, I would have preferred to leave these people alone. But seeing how things are now, I probably should just accept it and push on.
Yeah. Just throw all that guilt and anxiety
Don't be
down the
upset,
drain.
Alfred. We're only doing this to help everyone, and we'll only be borrowing them for a little while anyway.
Alright.
Oh yeah, just a little possession, nothing big. No big deal. Just a little bit of possession. What's like, 7 minutes? They're not gonna miss those 7 minutes. Not at all. Lovely. Okay, now. Let's go full Metal Gear on them.
Next on the agenda.
Where's my suit? Need costumes. This is Snake.
Here she comes. Satari's here.
Get behind cover, Paimon. Freaking subterfuge like 101 over here.
Quietly follow her. Once she starts talking to her acquaintances, we'll find a safe spot to begin possessing them. As for how we'll slay her
What, you don't want like the
targets,
3 bodies just to stay behind this box?
I trust you'll know what to say.
You think? We're gonna go down the list until something works.
I'm kinda nervous. Okay, let's go. Looks like they've already started talking. Let's find a hiding spot and get started.
Like where we are right now. Yeah, this isn't, this is very subtle. We're just in the middle of the road. My god. It's the jutsu from Naruto. Like the mind-melting one.
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me has a very different background and outlook.
Okay, Ether, we should probably, focus up here. Hey, why does it seem like you've been possessed? Eyes like turn to a shade of black.
Are you still listening to me, Nabia?
No, you're boring.
Oh, of course
I don't listen to boomers.
You were talking about troubles with your love life, right? I heard everything you said.
Okay then. You just seemed a little distracted for a moment there.
Freaking more dialogue Ether has right now than in like all of Mondstadt, Inazuma, and Leeway. And it's not even Zack as the VO. Ain't that a thing? The freaking cat knows
You
immediately.
seem pretty worked up. Is something wrong?
Yeah, these things are about to freaking rat me out.
I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again?
Like I would know. How the hell would I know? Marut sounds kind of correct. I think there was an M somewhere in there.
Ah, that's right. They are just little.
It would have been funny if she did not know, and so whatever we said, she was just gone with it. This one's Frank, this one's Ted. This one's Bill, and this one's Nye.
So, which fortune do you want me to read for you today? You must have come for another echo of the divine voice of wisdom.
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been a real mess recently.
I've been rolling for these characters I just keep losing the 50-50 on.
A mess?
Well, could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to finish my current project at
Paimon just freaking poking her head out.
Wanna get it
Oh
over
yeah,
with?
very inconspicuous. Also with like, you know, like celestial constellations. Just like spawning and disappearing randomly through the box. Oh yeah, we're like stealth is 100 here.
I hear you. No problem at all. The gods will reveal the truth.
And lucky number 7. The gods have spoken. Oh ho ho ho! The gods have spoken. Well, I don't think we want to say I don't think we're gonna go Oh ho ho ho! The gods have spoken.
Sorry, your new laugh is just so hilarious. I couldn't help it.
See, use a little bit of comedy. You know,
Oh,
lighten her up a little bit.
please pay no mind to those kinds of details. The gods are asking. Sitaria, why haven't you gone home?
Why?
Yeah, very smooth operation there. Just, you know, casually slipped it into normal conversation. Hey, so how long do I have left to continue my research project? Why haven't you gone home yet? Okay, Dad. Why are you always a disappointment?
Sitaria, why don't you just go home?
Okay, we could, like, you know, rephrase this to sound a little bit more godly.
The gods seem to be truly upset.
I'm sorry. I know I failed the gods.
Like, the
Please
way we're
pass on my
wording this
most
kind of sounds like they're gonna
sincere apologies
Fortnite dance or
and ask
something.
for their divine forgiveness. And if I may ask, Nabia, is there a specific god who's speaking to you right now?
There's a specific one. I can't read lips.
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is speaking to me is, of course, the wisest and mightiest of all,
Venti!
the Scarlet King.
Close enough.
The Scarlet King? No wonder he would make such a demand of me. Oh, wait a second. The Scarlet King passed away a long time ago.
He's a god, you idiot. Where does he go? His realm heaven?
Even though news of the Scarlet King's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the academia. How can the Scarlet King still exist in real life?
Oh, great. We floundered in, like, the first opportunity here. Wait a minute. King Deshret's resurrection is a misinformation campaign? Oh god, it's TikTok.
What insolence! I am the Scarlet King's most loyal believer. Do you wish to refute his voice of wisdom?
Oh, no. As a child of the desert, I am only reveling in his power upon learning that his divine glory has touched even this city.
Oh yeah, sure you were.
He will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry. I must go now.
I feel like we could have like worded that a little bit better.
Wait!
I need my money. I demand financial compensation. Look how the cats have mellowed out. Smooth. What did we fit? Like there's like 1 inch like width in the wall there. No, we just went back to the main road.
She looked pretty upset too.
Well done. Sataria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss.
That's how that came off to you? Okay, sure, we'll roll with it.
To have something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her, that must have shaken her to the core.
Ah, yes. Emotionally traumatizing her worked out for us in our own interests. Meanwhile, she's back there like, what the hell just happened? Why don't I remember anything?
Emotions really well after all.
All I know are some abstract horror.
You terrify me.
In any case, my time with you has shown a lot of them to be utterly useless. I'm still trying to make sense of everything. Anyway, enough of that. Let's hurry and catch up to Sataria.
She's out of Keem's now. Right on cue. Let's get ready to possess him right away.
Ah, yes, we gotta emotionally traumatize someone else. This quest art's a little bit messed up when you really think about it. I'm telling you, it's the exact same freaking hand sign from Naruto.
It's okay. I just got caught up in something.
What in the what now?
Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again?
I don't know. Legit a toss-up, because I don't freaking remember. The dude makes pots, or sells pots. Would he care about gardening? I'm going to say no.
Oh, right. Your old man's craft.
Okay.
How could I
We
forget?
won the 50-50. Unlike a banner roll. Unlike my luck with Kazuha, we won the 50-50.
Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better?
Feeling a lot better, he can walk now.
That's good to hear. I have been thinking a lot about him. If I could get some more time off, I'd love to pay him a visit. Actually, while we're talking about him, is he still living in Port Ormos?
Yeah, he's been retired there for a
Okay.
while.
Woo! We didn't have to do a dialogue option for that one. Woo! I thought it was in Port almost, but I couldn't tell. And like they slipped in a line of dialogue later on. It's like, nah, it went the leeway.
If you could find the time, please write him a letter.
Remember that one corpse in the chasm you found? He's actually that guy.
King has taken root in Port Ormos and has begun to spread across Sumeru. He has a quick temper and has always been a devout follower of the Danger Archon. I don't want him to get into a fight with those Scarlet King believers because of a difference in beliefs.
Oh? So, who are you siding with in all of this? The Academia or the Scarlet King?
All of a sudden, giant like storm cloud forms above her. Skull King just like pops out like Zeus, like, Yahoo!
I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert. Yet you chose to betray the Scarlet King, and now you spend all your time with those crooks from the Academia.
Okay, now we're just like ruining friendships here.
Akeem, you don't mean you've also become a believer of the Scarlet King?
What do you mean become? I am the Scarlet King.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise Scarlet King?
Okay, maybe don't look directly in our
The
direction.
strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
Can't pick a side? Me?
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you'd be so good at this.
What, emotional manipulation? I don't know if that's something you want to be good at. Before I knew it, I really started getting into the role. I wasn't too harsh, was I? You kind of were.
You really zeroed in on the issue and put it right in front of her. It might feel a bit overwhelming for Sataria.
Ah, yes, the good old crisis of fate. Faith.
But once everything is over, I'll be sure to pay her a visit to her mind and explain everything.
Ah, yeah, we'll just gloss over it. Hey, sorry, we had to, like, mind break you for a little bit there. I don't know, I feel like we just, like, never, like, bother to, like, you know,
Sataria's already started talking with Shishan.
just ask her.
So, Shishan, have you noticed anything weird in the city lately?
Right now, she's probably just begging to have a normal conversation with someone.
Like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something?
No, I've been spending all my time worshipping the Scarlet King. Why do you ask? I've been spending all my time studying in the basement. Aha, not the attic.
Speaking of strange things,
And then when everything is upside down.
I celebrated the Sub-Zerus festival so many times that I lost count. That was really weird.
Huh? Wait a minute.
Wait, how could you be aware of that? That should be impossible. Nothing in the report indicated anything like that.
Are you
Oh,
still failing
I'm
to
the
realize
hero,
that
actually.
The Academia's lowly tricks could never deceive all of Sumeru's citizens?
Jishan, don't tell me that you've converted to the Scarlet King as well.
I've always converted.
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of the Scarlet King. In reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed?
Yes,
You
more
once sat by
emotional
someone in
torment.
academia and treated people as nothing more than experimental subjects.
Okay, we're kind of doing the same right now. Like, we don't need to, like, hop on it too much.
Please stop!
Okay, I'm starting to feel bad for it at this point.
Even now, Sataria's still trying to run from her problems.
Did I push too hard or not enough?
She can no longer justify everything to herself.
Yes, we've broken her.
Hey, she's trying to talk to the guards. What should we do?
This is the most important part of all. Quick, get ready.
Mercenary, you're a member of the Corps of 30, correct? Please help me pass a message to the Matcha right away. The situation in the city is getting out of control.
Please, try to remain calm, miss. Tell me what's happening in the city.
I'm happening in the city. That didn't make sense.
And they've already converted many residents to their side.
Oh man, we like possessed her at the last second.
Heretics? What kind of heresy are you talking about?
The Scarlet King! Many people I know
They
have
keep
strongly
saying
started
Venti's the
believing in
strongest
him.
Archon. I know,
Long
stupid,
dead.
right?
It's impossible.
Miss Sataria, nothing is impossible.
You know my name?
The Scarlet King is immortal, and all who defy him will one day pay the price.
You know, she probably just like woke up this morning expecting to be like any other day. No, now she has an emotional crisis and a crisis of fate.
Sataria, you tread
Faith.
a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the Academia's grasp on you will become. And the
What is this
deeper you
camera
will be
angle?
ensnared.
Why so serious?
Child of the Scarlet King, never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise Scarlet King? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
What an absurd question.
We're literally watching her mind
Like I
break
should
right
be
now.
ashamed for becoming
What is
a
this?
believer
What
of
is this
Scarlet
quest?
King.
This is how like the patch starts.
Haven't you gone home?
Oof. Stare.
It seems that no matter where I run, I only keep finding more believers of the Scarlet King. I have to say, this is a familiar feeling. I've also been running from my guilt this whole time. Guilt over my part in the sage's plans, and from ignoring the letters from the children of my homeland. But no matter how much I may try to ignore or get rid of it, my guilt always comes back.
Follow your heart.
You won't necessarily lose your
And this
research
new guild
opportunities
complex I
when you
gave
say
you.
the truth. Besides, did you really want to conduct your research while carrying such heavy feelings of guilt?
How do you know me so well? Are you truly just a believer of the Scarlet King? Or are you the god himself?
Well, you're not off, but you're also not right.
That's not important.
Huh.
The important thing is to pass judgment on the academia
Moving along.
and to correct their mistakes. If you could provide some assistance in this matter, perhaps it could serve as a form of atonement.
I've actually never believed in the
500,000
gods.
Mora,
I've always believed
up
in
front.
serendipity. Your appearance must be a fated opportunity for me to get out of this wretched situation. Please tell me, what can I do for you?
Great, we finally convinced her. Okay, here's the deal. I forget why we did this to begin with.
About the sage's current activities.
I was just one of the designers for the massed dream harvest scheme, which is what happened around the Sub-Zero's festival. But I know very little about the full scope of the overall project. I'd assume that only staff with the highest clearance would have access to those confidential documents.
Great, we emotionally tormented the wrong person.
I've just been working to meet the Grand Sage's specified requirements. However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city, and even the sages are still quite wary of him.
I like the blank stare we're giving Sataria.
To fight against the academia, we will need to figure out the nature and the purpose of their work. Is there a way for us to get access to the confidential documents you mentioned?
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm an assistant to the Grand Sage, and I've been working on many tasks outside of the project.
Wait, go steal me some paper.
I won't be able to transfer the documents to you through the Akasha once I get my hands on them. The sages have always closely monitored all activities within the Akasha. Let me see. Let's use the most primitive method. Send someone to pick up the documents tomorrow evening at the Academia entrance.
Yeah, that's kind of like what I was going for to begin with.
The academia entrance. Wouldn't that be too conspicuous?
Don't worry about
That's why you do it there.
I assure you, this won't be a trap. I'm only suggesting this location because it'll draw more scrutiny for me to leave the Academia again. It'll be safest for me to distract the guards long enough to hand you the documents.
All right, I trust you.
So, if I were to successfully complete this task, would it mean I've atoned for my wrongdoings?
No.
That'll depend on the judgment of the Dendro Archon.
Uh-oh.
The Dendro Archon. That's right. Her people are the ones we have endangered. As the god of wisdom, she's also the one responsible for judging and guiding the scholars. Maybe it's time for me to find a god to believe in.
Zhongli!
Just as Nahida predicted, we've managed to bring Sataria to our side.
The Traveler's execution was ingenious. He's the one who deserves all the praise.
Yeah! Let's go! Guild Complex, let's go!
Well, now that we've made plans to meet again tomorrow evening, all we can do is pray for Sataria's mission to go off without a hitch.
I like how Mindbreak is legit now a tag for Genshin Impact.
Pray? But if we're going to pray to the gods, aren't we just praying to you? God of wisdom and guardian...
If the game was on Steam, it would definitely have that tag.
No. The truth is the true guardian of scholars. I've always believed that. Anyway, let's meet again tomorrow evening at the Adventurers Guild.
Time for more time to pass. Following night. So, 1916, take me away! I like how we have to watch this animation. Oh, I'm a goofy goober. Yeah, you're a goofy goober. We're all goofy goobers. Yeah, goofy goober. Nice. Okay, now we move on up here.
Catherine, we're here! Oh, you are the other Catherine, right?
That's right. I suppose I'm the other Catherine in your mind.
Can't we just call in the heater?
Shh! We're on a secret mission tonight.
There's no one around.
Catherine's identity.
Yep, Paimon's right. We cannot fully rule out the chance that the meetup tonight is just a trap. If something were to happen, my existence may be the only trump card we'll be able to play.
Aha! A trap. I activate my hidden trap card. We have a guard on our side.
After all, the academia should still be unable to confirm the existence of my consciousness in the outside world.
Yep, exactly. Just what Paimon was thinking.
You know what? I somehow doubt that.
Anyway, enough about that. Let's just make sure to be on our guard.
Don't you feel like something is off?
What do you feel is off?
I don't know. This whole patch has been about a desert and we haven't been there yet. Seems like it's something a little too quiet around here.
Middle of the night. Of course it's quiet. You're not getting paranoid, are you?
No, I think he's right. It really is a lot quieter than usual. If you look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets. I'm not sure if this is the case for the entire city, though.
Oh yeah, this is bound to mean something good.
Huh. Maybe it's just a coincidence.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it is.
Sataria figured out a way to not only distract the guards, but also to get everyone to go to sleep early, just so we can exchange the documents in peace.
I also can't quite figure out why things feel a little off. But now that we're here, let's go ahead and meet her as we planned.
Yeah, this is definitely a trap, so let's fall into it.
Well, regardless, as long as you're here with us, Paimon feels a little safer.
So there was a cutscene in the trailer where Catherine gets stabbed through the heart. What if a bad omen that that's about to happen? I got this like feeling in the cockles of my heart, like something bad's about to happen.
There really aren't many people out right now. Let's hope it'll be this quiet in front of the academia, and that Sataria managed to distract all the guards.
Well, the good news is I have a ton of DPS in the party right now. So if we definitely need it, we got it covered. If we need to go like Scorched Earth, or at least in this case Frozen Earth, we can definitely go that course of action. Priority quest must complete before teleporting. Trying to teleport to the quest. Being bamboozled here. There's a bamboozlement occurring. Also, who put the freaking academia like at the top of the tray? Yeah, no. Wouldn't freaking surprise me if this place doesn't have a freaking PE class. It's PE to get freaking there. My god, the first cutscene. Oh my god, like 10 FPS. What the hell? Oh god, it's the DOTTORE scene, isn't it? This is bound to end well.
Ah, the triumphant hero returns at last.
Dude, your voice, hold on.
Spectacular welcome, even if I do say so myself.
You're the outcast.
Okay.
Expelled from the academia.
Indeed I am.
Hello, DOTTORE.
These days they tend to call me the Doctor.
The doctor, tell me the news.
If you're looking for your
I got a
researcher
rusted blade, I'm not
friend,
afraid to
she'd
use
already
it.
Taken into confinement. With some basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks
Oh.
the rigor expected of a true scholar.
Ah, okay. We did fall into the trap.
The people of Sumeru City.
Nahida, if you have some like godly powers, you might want to use them now.
I simply made some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals. Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious. As you can see,
Why is this
all
dude like a
scholars
Persona villain?
now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world.
I mean, we kinda did. Like, you're not far
My
off.
experiment is a success. And now it seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
Hey, the love fortune came right. So we got that going for us.
We're all just regular people.
I have a freeze team, we can do that easily.
We need to get out of here.
Screw that.
What? That guy's a Fatui Harbinger. We can't just leave you here.
Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru.
Okay. Super Saiyan time. I can make your Akasha terminals green.
Don't worry. We'll meet again outside of the city.
I mean, I could just freeze them right now, and we'll be kind of fine.
You appear to have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness.
Dude, the swagger on this guy.
Such a powerful mind. You must
The way he walks.
be the god of wisdom.
Dude, what's with, like, the asymmetrical, like, earring there? Like, that's gotta, like, weigh your ear down, right? Is it like something like hidden magic juice or something? Wow, we really just ran out of here.
Paimon needs
Well, this seems like a personal problem. I'm out of here.
Is Nahida going to be okay?
Not at all.
We made it out because of her.
She can jump between mines. Hopefully she'll be fine. I'm not sure. That guy was pretty terrifying. Not really. I mean, he looked cool. I could easily whoop his ass, though. Like, I'm not concerned about that in the slightest. Yeah, Hu Tao, Raiden Shogun, Ayaka, Ayato just, like, chilling. Ganyu, Kokomi, C6 Fischl, C5 Bennett, C6 Sucrose, C6 Jingzhou, C6 Zhongling. We got this in the bag.
Paimon wasn't counting on running into a new Harbinger here.
Cool, can add another one to the pile of ashes.
That guy was number
Absolutely boomed him.
scary.
That guy was number 2. How'd you know he was Pooh? How'd you know? Also, why are there so many fecal references in Sumeru? Like, I'm not gonna let this slide. Anxiety, Dookie away. Freaking Nahida, like, referencing Pooh almost every other line. And also the fact that the Harbinger we're dealing with right now is number 2. I mean, come on. It's just a little bit too much of a coincidence for me not to believe that this was not, like, predetermined. All planned out for this to be the Pooh arc.
He called himself the Doctor. Remember, Tainari told us about him. Sataria
Ah,
didn't
yes.
know that
He's
some
the
of
main character from Arknights.
from the Academia came back recently. And that even the sages are wary of him. Yep. Sounds like she must have been talking about the Doctor.
Doctor, tell me the news. I really should learn the lyrics to the song. We underestimated the number of parties involved. We underestimated the scale of this problem. No, we really underestimated the number of parties involved.
Now that the Doctor's in the picture, we're no longer just dealing with the Academia. They're in cahoots with the Fatui.
Sweet, so I don't need to feel bad about doing what I'm about to do. Just freeze the entire city. Turn into one block of ice. Job done. Easy peasy.
But what are the
Be in Fontaine by the end of the week.
time? Another Gnosis?
They're always after Gnosis. I swear to God, by the way, if they got the Gnosis from Nahida right then,
Yeah. Things would be a lot easier with Nahida's help.
let me guess what we're actually... Okay. Lore bomb here. I have 2 ideas for what the Gnosis is going to be done. What's going to happen with the Gnosis. Either Nahida's going to have to sacrifice her Gnosis to DOTTORE to save the Traveler for whatever reason. Because we're in, like, lore canon problems and Shenhe's not there to, like, save us. Or we use the Gnosis to somehow fix, like, the Irminsul tree. That will somehow fix everything. It's like one of those 2 possibilities,
Nahida
I
said
think.
we'll meet again outside of the city. But we can't just keep waiting around, right?
We gotta go get the boy. Deport Ormos to find Alhaitham. We got a lot to keep him informed of.
You mean...
Or Tiknati.
Oh,
We can go find him as well.
wasn't he invited by the sages to work on some project when we were staying with him in the Vidia forest? That has to be the same project. Even though he turned it down at the time, he might still know something. There's no time to lose. Let's go to Gandharvaville.
Triumph of the Imagination. Was it really a triumph, though? We kind of lost, like, decisively. Character is currently involved in another quest. What the... Can I join this? start a contamination. You're telling me I have to do this freaking jabroni's entire story quest for this? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Genshin Impact, can you, like, fix this system? Because, Jesus. Okay. Well, hope you all wanted to see the Tikanari freaking story, because you're about to see it. Okay. Well, egg on my face, huh? This could have gone, you know, way better. Hey, Tikanari. It's been a minute. Haven't seen you in a while. Know I've had your quest on hold for a while.
This is where you've been, Kainari?
Keep your voice down.
What if I don't want to?
Tainari, everything's spinning.
Well, then stop moving, jabroni.
Am I going to die?
Probably.
Tell Mom that I should have listened to her. And tell Suna that I'm sorry for breaking her toy.
They don't forgive you.
I didn't tell her because I was scared that she wouldn't play with me anymore.
Well, she definitely won't.
Tainari, I heard that people turn into birds after they die.
No, you fall into nothingness.
I feel like I'm getting lighter.
Does this quest start with child death? Is that like how we start? Is that like the mood setter?
What happened?
Like set the mood. Here's a child dying. Like is that how we're gonna do this?
Okay, enough nonsense. You just have a small fever. Take your medication and rest. You'll be bouncing off the walls in no time.
Okay, maybe don't like. What are we gonna do? Like give him like a sugar rush? Like what are we doing here?
Really? Then can you keep the thing about the toy a secret for now?
I wasn't even paying attention to what you were saying.
No can do. You're a big kid now. Once you've recovered, go and apologize. Keeping secrets to yourself won't solve anything.
Oh.
Hey, let me ask you something. I recall that you're usually pretty healthy. How did you get this sick all of a sudden?
I found these berries in the woods.
I don't know either. Mom's been telling me not to play in the forest. I just wanted to look inside.
What did we learn today? Never go outside.
It's different from before. I got lost and went around in a huge circle.
Ah, you were playing Ocarina of Time, I understand.
Started feeling dizzy.
Could it be?
Oh, good.
So that's how this whole mess happened. Anyway, go rest. No running around until I say so, got it?
What do you mean, go rest? Like, are you kicking me out?
Traveler, Paimon, let's step out for now.
Mr. Forest Watcher, how is...
Hey, so we have like a Fatui Harbinger in the city. I mean, okay, never mind. Let's deal with this kid for now.
I gave him some antipyretics. Let him rest here for a while.
What, we don't want him to self-immolate?
I told him that he would feel better after some medicine and rest, but I only said that to comfort him. His symptoms resemble a fever, but something else is causing them. They seem more akin to a disruption in his psyche. Antipyretics won't be of much use.
What do we do? Mr. Forest Watcher, you have to help him.
If memory serves, a plant called Vasanti grass can help soothe the mind.
Well, if all we need is a little bit of grass, we got that covered. We're in the middle of a freaking jungle. I think we managed to find some grass.
Grow in arid deserts.
Okay, never mind.
Usually look
It's in the
like
middle of a
shriveled
desert, huh?
weeds.
Good news, we just unlocked the
Glass
desert.
with a splash of water. They're expensive and unable to grow in the Avidya forest's climate, so I don't have any on hand. I'll ask the caravans. Go find Kale, have her prepare medicinal tools and a set of traveling gear for me.
All right. Thank you.
Alright, Tikanari,
Region, huh?
question for you.
Is that why you two are also here?
No, we're here because there's a Fatui Harbinger in the middle of the city, manipulating everybody. But I guess we can, like, deal with this kid first.
Is it a new withering zone?
Doesn't seem like one. Whether you look at scale, internal conditions, or resultant effects, they're completely different. The only thing they have in common is that they aren't welcome. This nuisance made itself home in the Avidya forest, so I can't turn a blind eye.
We feel the
Yeah, because mainly we got another quest we wanted to do, but we kind of have to do this one first because we've been procrastinating doing this one.
All right. Let's contact the caravans first and purchase some Vasanti grass.
I mean, I can just go to the desert and get it. Like, it's not that big of an issue. I got, like, multiple teleports there.
There's no time to waste. We have to move quickly. Let's go.
Okay, but can I do this now? Go to Gandharvaville. Oh my god, we can do it. Never mind. Okay, screw that freaking kid. Let's go do this quest. The gates from a certain god. Alright, bye, Timmy. I hope you find your dad. Okay, now we gotta go to Gandharvaville despite the fact we're already in it. Sag? That's a great name for a dog.
Hold it right there. A blonde-haired traveler and a floating fairy. We've got you, all right. Take a look around. You've fallen right into our trap.
Actually, you showed me like a puzzle that I never actually solved before, so thank you for that.
Are you mercenaries from the Corps of 30? Did you come here to arrest us?
Corps of 30? We're nothing like those government lapdogs who don't even get scraps for their work. We are an elite brigade that commands the highest commission rate in all of Sumeru. We're here on the orders of a client known only as the Outcast.
Okay, so it's probably Al Hytham.
The Outcast? An outcast?
Oh, never mind. Completely different character. Sounds like the doctor.
But why wouldn't the doctor just send the Fatui after us?
Academia's resources, probably.
Wasting time on idle chit-chat. We'll shut you up soon.
Dude, you have like basic freaking mobs. You're about to get wrecked. It's about to be the most one-sided affair. Watch this. Permafreeze, go. Yeah, mind this deluge. Hold this, health. Hold this. Hold this. Okay. One of these. Headshot. I don't know how you jabronis like respawned. Hold this. Hold this. Hold that for your troubles. Headshot. Boomed him. Okay, so far so good. Nice. Got frozen in midair. Hold that L. Here, hold this. Here we go. Bop, boom, bop, 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 boom. Aito coming in clutch there.
That was pretty rough. Is that what elite mercenaries are like?
What, cannon fodder? Probably. Probably won't be long before we see more of them. Fine by me. That's a resource farm.
But this doctor guy seems like a pretty tough opponent. He knew exactly where to set up an ambush. Did he predict that we would try to find Kainari?
Oh, good. He's like Commander General Thrawn. Thrawn.
Going up against smart people is tough. Anyway,
I mean, true. Find Tikonari. Okay, let's move. But first I want this. I got some peaches. What up, dog? Okay, fine. I'll be the one to say it. This does not look structurally stable. Like, I'm a bit concerned here. About, like, about falling to my demise. Oh, Master Chief. Never mind, it's Master Chef. It's just Gordon Ramsay.
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What are you two doing back here?
Hi, the entire city of Sumeru has been compromised, so...
hey, it's nice to see you again.
You know we staged, like, a revolution in, like, Inazuma? We're gonna have to need to do that again.
To be honest, I'm not doing too well. My Elazar has been progressing at a faster rate lately. I'm finding it harder to complete more intricate tasks.
Oh, good.
As a result, Master Tainari is taking me off the patrol schedule. He will only allow me to stay here and coordinate other people's tasks.
My god, you got benched on my account and in the game. Oof. It seems that curing Ermin's soul's our only chance.
Tainari, did he go off on patrol? We're here to talk to him.
Oh, Master Tainari? He just left the Avidia Forest a little while ago. He was headed to Party's DI.
Oh god, the other quest!
He left? But isn't Tainari always saying that he never wants to leave the Avidia forest? He even turned down the sage's invitation.
I thought it was weird too. Master Tainari always prioritizes his work as a forest watcher above everything. He almost never leaves his post.
He didn't give a reason. Could it be Nahida?
No. I only found out that he left through a message he left behind. He also made sure to delegate all his tasks using a schedule. To leave in such a hurry? I'd guess he had something urgent to take care of. Master Tainari originally studied in the Immorta Darshan of the Academia, and Pardis Eye is something like the Immorta's research base. Many rare shrubs and grasses have been planted there for research.
Oh yeah, actually I need some of that grass for a different quest.
I know that before he became a forest watcher, Master Tainari once spent a long time conducting research at Pardis Eye.
A research base, huh? Gotta wonder what kind of research Tainari just decided to work on all of a sudden. Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Pardis Eye.
Don't worry.
Got it. Will do.
Okay, we'll have to find the fox boy. 700 meters! Nice, we got a teleport waypoint right there. Okay, that's the game just looking out for me. Hi, Catherine.
Wait, look who it is!
Nahida! Catherine.
Thank goodness you're okay. We were so worried about you.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. You haven't been reprogrammed by the doctor, have you?
Hey, this was supposed to be a touching reunion, but you're ruining the moment.
Actually, it's very smart of the traveler to be wary of me right now. After all, the doctor has shown that his technology can apparently even control human minds.
See, Paimon, Nahida respects me.
Plus, it's not like you could have known what happened after we split up, and I was facing the doctor by myself.
I killed him.
Even a pool of stagnant water after a torrential storm can occasionally pass.
I can bloodbend. I reversed the flow of his blood like in Magical Index, and he just exploded.
Paimon feels like only the real Nahida could come up with such an obscure analogy.
Yeah, but I believe you.
Huh? But I wasn't trying to win your trust or anything. All I wanted was to clarify my point.
Well, you did that in spades.
Right now, please, Nahida, tell us more about what happened. Are those poor people all right?
No, they all died.
When you left, I was still in the middle of restoring everyone's minds. Thankfully, when the doctor mentioned depositing information into the subconscious, he didn't mean engraving information into their minds. Instead, he did something closer to creating hallucinations. That was still within my power to fix.
So what you telling me is he only knows some genjutsu.
I managed to finish my restorations and mind jump away from him just as he was about to capture me.
What a relief. The doctor sure pulled out some hidden cards, but good thing we had Nahida with us.
I wouldn't be relieved just yet.
I'm just saying I could easily take him.
I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds, which means we've lost another one of our trump cards.
Fine, we didn't need it. You call up, hey, Zhongli, we need some boulders over here. Yeah? Stat.
Also, the doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals. Maybe it's only a matter of time until he captures my consciousness inside the Akasha.
Okay, here's an idea. We get out of the Akasha. I know, 5-head.
You'd no longer be able to jump between minds? Then how do we stop him? He's still at the Academia, so it's possible. Ugh. It feels like he's toying with us. Plus, the doctor's combat ability alone is apparently enough to make him worthy of being number 2 of the Fatui.
That's fine, we can still farm him.
We shouldn't give up hope just yet. Let's try to find another way to attack.
She's like, nope. Not being involved in this conversation. This seems like it's above my pay grade. Not today. Nope.
Actually, Nahida, how did you know we were trying to get to Pardis Eye? Have you been waiting for us?
Yes, I have. I can see the traveler's elemental energy, So I deduced your
Okay, that's like
destination from the
concerning but
direction you were
useful.
moving in. You didn't come here for sightseeing, right?
No, actually, I'm a big fan of the fountain.
We're looking for a scholar we know. His name is Tainari, and the sages once tried to reach out to him. Why don't you come inside with us and see what we can find?
Okay. Let's just hope we won't get him into trouble.
We definitely will. Enter Paideia. Nice place you got here. Cozy. I like the architecture. Glass is a nice touch. Hey, you don't look like Tikanati.
Traveler? It is you!
Who are you?
Ah, the voice! It's Hypatia!
Oh, you! Long time no see.
What a pleasant surprise! It's so nice to see the two of you again.
Who's she again?
Who's this?
Thank you, Nahida.
She's a scholar we met in the Avidia Forest. When we last saw each other, she was still training in the...
Oh, yeah. Okay, now I remember.
What's it called? Satyavada life?
Oh, I see.
I'm the god of Dendro.
That's right, we're old friends.
I mean, define old friends.
Ever since I've come here, hardly anyone has even talked to me.
Hypatia, you're way too excited about this. Actually, for you to leave the Avidia Forest means... you're not in training anymore? Wait, no. Did you already finish your training and reach Pariporna life?
What do you think?
Not at all.
My consciousness has already managed to make contact with the divine.
Nahida just like, I never talked to you. She's hallucinating.
You did it! Congratulations!
So about that.
It's so exhilarating to share this sublime joy with others at long last. When my consciousness made contact with the gods.
Well, the good news is, you are making contact with the gods right now.
That sounds incredible!
Actually, we're not here for you.
Oh, all right. Actually, please wait. I haven't forgotten my promise to you. Remember,
What was it? Because I have.
to help you understand what you saw from Irminsul once I gained deeper insights. My current self has not only gained true insight, but I can even help you establish a direct connection to the consciousness of the divine.
You can do that?
I've never heard
You
of
believe in
anything
Nahida?
like that, but if you want to give it a try, I'll do my best to protect your consciousness during the process.
Hold on. I brought some spirit borneal with me. This is still a crucial part of the ceremony.
We're using that incense again?
Oh, God. This can't end well.
Hold my
I like how she just had this, like, on hand.
to establish a pathway to
Had his
connect
entire
with
setup just, like,
consciousness.
right there, like a back pocket.
Okay.
Ready?
No. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Oh, God. What is this about to be?
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand.
Wait, what?
The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies.
What the hell is going on? Wait, what?
We'll never be close.
Is this Scaramouche? What the hell is this?
Betray me was a god.
Oh, yes, it is
My
Scaramouche.
creator. My mother.
Oof.
Valuing strength above all.
No, I'm not gonna lie, Twitter probably envies your position.
The second was a human. My family.
Aw, he learned how to be a blacksmith.
Consumed by fear. He saw me as an abomination.
Aw. Scaramouche, no.
The third was one.
Do you do the fandango?
A hope for the future. A fledgling barely at
Aw. Oh no.
powerless before his mortality.
Oh no.
Broke his promise to me.
You gonna blame him for that?
Humans, they can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounced the world and laugh in its face.
So I wear this
My
hat.
chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty. A blank slate. And
Yes, an empty canvas.
supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity.
So his goal is to become a god, huh?
There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
Okay, the little smirk was clean now. Well, we have other issues to deal with now. Nor King Deshret's consciousness.
Just see the Balladier's memories? Everything matches what we know about him. But how is he connected to the divine consciousness that Hypatia was talking about?
I'm sure he probably is somehow.
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Such a majestic god. Such a noble will.
You call that a noble will?
Sublime emotion.
I'm gonna burn the world until it's nothing but ashes. And then I'll burn those ashes till they're not even ashes anymore. What a noble goal. Huh? Who?
Alas, shame. If only that which beats within my chest wasn't a filthy mortal heart. Oh, great and merciful God, please grant me forgiveness and salvation.
Okay. I'll say it. She kind of represents like the freaking Scaramouche Phantom, right?
Do you
Like we're all in
understand?
agreement on this.
I'm afraid this is no Purina life, but rather...
Wake up, Hypatia.
You, why are you so mean to me?
Tuh.
Why is everyone hiding from me? I found divine wisdom.
Oh, God.
Shouldn't I receive praise and honor? Haven't I uncovered that light in the darkness?
No, and also no.
Hypatia?
That's how I always thought everything should be. Wait, have I already lost my mind?
Well, the good news is step 1 is acceptance. Because she just walked off. Bye, Hypatia. I hope you find your 5-star.
Wait, something isn't right.
Nothing ever is. Oh, good. More. It's a cutscene this time, so who's gonna come in and save us? Damn, okay, nice move. Go, Rusted Blade, go! Yo, the jump kick? Okay. The parry? The kick? Okay, that was clean. Uh-oh. Oh no, the stabbing scene. Oof. That's gonna leave a mark. I mean, she is a robot. Fusion! Oh, she's in like a flower seedling thing. I see you. Hi, Scaramouche. Nice mech. Suddenly a fox boy.
Okay, we finally lost him.
Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark.
Are you okay, Nahida? Wait, no. Something feels different.
Wait a minute. Oh, I see what happened. So we went into Nahida's body while she escaped in our body.
Oh, the traveler's back?
Oh. Hi, Tikanati. How much do you know? It's me, your boy.
Controlling your body for a while. It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency measure right before the Catherine puppet was destroyed. After that, Tainari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way here.
This time she didn't just transfer her mind into my body, our mind swapped places.
What?
We did the Nintendo Switch.
You mean your consciousness also went into Nahida's body?
Yeah, it's kind of like how I play other characters during combat.
Wait, then where is Nahida's consciousness? Where is she now?
If I had to take a guess, I would say in her body.
I never imagined that an individual's consciousness could be transferred around like this. Had I not seen it with my own eyes, I would have never believed it. I don't think this can be achieved with current human technology.
Well, we have a god on our side, so there's that.
While we were running, the consciousness in your body told me to pass on a message. She said, "The doctor has found a way to trap my consciousness, so I can't journey with you anymore."
Oh, good.
But even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies.
Oh, good. She's like told us another allegory. I mean, we can just go bust her out. Like, there's no one there that can stand against me.
Was that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague.
It's in a code that only we know. We can't let the doctor figure out what we're up to.
Oh, that makes sense. Since the doctor captured her, she won't be able to say anything without him knowing. She's being extra careful. Even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies.
Okay. Let's break this down. Moonless night, I'm going to assume is the desert without King Deshret. A shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies. Huh.
Paimon knows the moon illusions and lies are from the alchemical divination at the Sub-Zero's festival.
Okay, that too.
Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with Sataria.
The moon refers to Nahida herself. Starlight refers to the people of the desert. Illusions and lies refer to the... Starlight refers to the people of the desert.
That makes a lot of sense. Huh. Do you think Nahida was telling us to go find help in the desert? But she isn't with us anymore. Think we'll be okay?
Hi.
No.
You said Sanctuary of Surasthana. Does this mean that this Nahida you're talking about, the consciousness who was occupying the traveler...
Oh yeah, we kind of said a lot in front of him.
The Dendro Archon?
So about that.
Your guess is correct, but the situation's a bit complicated, so it's really hard for us to explain right now.
Oh my god, she gave me my vision.
That's all right. A scholar's curiosity doesn't need to be appeased right away. As for the complicated nature of the situation, safe to say I have witnessed that for myself. I've spent some time with you, and it looks like the Dendro Archon's also on your side, so I trust you.
There we go. How about the next time I lose the 50-50, you come onto my account? Yeah, I'll set aside a few artifacts for you.
Actually, we came here to ask you a question. What do you know about the project that the sages have been working on?
Ah, that. While I was indeed invited to join that project, the sages were always secretive about its scope and goals, so I eventually declined. All I know is that that project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
Wait, the restoration of it, not the destruction. I think I know what the project is about. I just received some new intel.
Huh? Did you see something when you were in Nahida's body?
Oh yeah, I thought they were working separately, but we should probably address this. So they're trying to turn the Balladeer into a god.
What?
Do you have any evidence?
I saw it, you idiot. I saw a nascent god under construction. Paisia was also showed us a so-called divine consciousness. Describe what you saw when you exchanged consciousness with Nahida.
So that's what happened. That explains why Hypatia's symptoms were different from those of the other scholars who went mad. It's because she made contact with the consciousness of a new god who is still in the process of being born.
I say, since the new god is supposed to be Electro, we go call up I, bring her here, and have an Electro Archon showdown.
Tighnari, did you leave the Avidia Forest because of Hypatia?
I did. I noticed Hypatia's mental anomalies, but since her symptoms were rather atypical, I secretly took her to Pardes Dii and began searching for a way to return her to her normal self. If I didn't take action, Hypatia would have already been taken by the Matra to the desert, doomed to a life of exile at Aru village. Now that you mention it, I knew the Academia...
It's a nice place, Aru village is pretty nice.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, but I still didn't expect them to do something as arrogant as creating a new god. Looks like I made the right decision by not accepting their invitation.
The Fatui may have fanned the flames.
Doctor and the Balladeer. We have 2 Fatui Harbingers in Sumeru. Sounds like we're in for a bad time.
Oh, a good time.
From your
I got 2 Harbingers to paradise.
There still be room for us to intervene. But then, what is the connection between creating a new god and restoring Irminsul?
Maybe sever Nahida's connection with Irminsul, and then connect the Scaramouche to Irminsul, and then have direct control over the Akasha system, so you can basically mind control the entire country, maybe?
Yeah. It feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the sage's goals.
Let's head to the desert for now. We got an entire new zone, we have to make use of it.
We've pretty much gone over everything we need to know, so we should head out. How about you, Tighnari? What are you going to do?
I'm gonna do something else.
I'll stay here for now. I still want to try a few more things to help Hypatia. If you're planning to go into the desert, start by heading for Caravan Rabat. That'll be your fastest route. Come find me here if there's anything else I can do to help. May the spirit of wisdom go with you.
Thanks, Tighnari. Hopefully Hypatia will feel better soon. We're off then.
We're off to see the wizard. The god gazes back. The 4 at loggerheads. You have temporarily lost Nahida's help, but according to the message she left behind, you will meet someone in the desert who can help you get out of the woods to foil the nefarious plot between the Academia and the Fatui. You set off on another journey. Which we will get to next time. I'm going to call the stream there for the day. Thank you all for tuning in. My pleasure for making the video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out and helps support future content, and I greatly appreciate it. Stay safe with everybody. Have a great day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye, everybody.